Hey everybody, I'm in front of the camera for the first time in a while, and I'm going to do a very quick pickup video of Blu-rays, movies. Not a whole lot, just enough to hold me over for the next video. My basement's a mess, and I had to kind of reorganize a few things because I had a minor flood, not anything too serious. There was a problem with my furnace, and I had to get that fixed, and it was costly, but it wasn't anywhere. It didn't break me, is what I'm trying to say. It was an inconvenience, and it didn't do very much damage at all, which is a good thing. It just was a nuisance, and I have a lot of stuff to pick up and move around and rearrange, and I'm probably not going to do it because I'm lazy. Anyway, let's start on this, shall we, so I can get it out of the way. Okay, so a little while back I bought Arrival. I really want to see that closer. Yeah, I haven't watched this one yet. It looks good, and I'm hoping that it is good. I've heard good things. This was $5 at Walmart, so I had to pick it up because I didn't have it on Blu-ray yet, and that is Reservoir Dogs. So I couldn't resist. A lot of the times this is just impulse purchases, and sometimes it's for collecting reasons, and other times I do buy some things just to have them. I do like having a large library of movies and video games and stuff, and toys and bullshit and stuff I don't need, but it is a little out of hand sometimes and overwhelming, but it's something that I like to do as a hobby, and I'm probably going to continue to do it, and I seem somewhat apologetic about it in some of my more recent videos that I've done, and I don't see the purpose in that anymore. I'm just going to do what I do and not really think about what other people have to think about it, I guess. So a while back there was a Criterion sale at Barnes & Noble, and I showed a movie I purchased, which was Westworld, and I had forgotten to show another one that I bought at the same time, which is the original version of Straw Dogs on Blu-ray here from Criterion Collection. Great movie. There's a remake of it, but I would say you just watch the original instead, but they're fairly similar. So if you see one, you've kind of seen them both, really. But the original is generally the preferred version for me and for most other people. Picked up Inception just the other day on Blu-ray. I had this on standard def, but I wanted to get it on Blu-ray just because I didn't have it on Blu-ray. Same with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is the original version from 1974. It cracks me up that they've been upgrading these with 4K transfers. There's even a 4K version out now, and this was shot on 16mm film, so it's going to look like shit on 4K and Super HD. For some reason, I don't understand the necessity to jump on the next big advance in audio or video quality, especially early adopters. You guys, and it's always guys, you need to wait. It's just my opinion, really. People should wait and see what happens. I'm sure there are a lot of early adopters to HD DVD that are probably kicking themselves in the ass. Picked up Westworld, a classic, one of my longtime favorites. Haven't seen the TV series that has come out, and I'm probably not going to because I just don't watch TV shows. But this is a great classic movie. I haven't seen it. I recommend it to anybody who likes kitschy 70s sci-fi type stuff. This is directed by Michael Crichton and written by Michael Crichton, so technically it's Jurassic Park set in a Western theme park. Pretty cool movie. Very enjoyable, classic. Incidentally, there was a punk rock indie record label from my home state called Westworld Records, and it used the iconic image of Yul Brynner with his face falling off from the original poster of that movie. A while back, also for $5 at Walmart, I picked up Frailty on Blu-ray. Again, another one I had on standard definition, but wanted to upgrade it to Blu-ray because I just did. And this was also only $5, so I couldn't resist. Also, I really like Bill Paxton, and I was really sad when he died. And this was his directorial debut, and I don't think he did any other movies that he directed, but it's a really good one, and it's worth checking out. It's semi-obscure. It kind of got buried, I think because of 9/11. I can't remember exactly what the reason was, or there was a different movie that came out that kind of eclipsed it. I can't remember what the deal was with that, but it was in theaters, but not for long. Picked up Wonder Woman. I haven't watched this one yet. I'm hoping that it is as good as I hear. I'm expecting it to be at least enjoyable. Not looking forward to Justice League. It doesn't look good to me. Spiderman Homecoming. I really enjoyed this one. We saw this one in the theater. My wife fell asleep during most of it. I actually kind of dozed off because the theaters here have really, really comfortable seats that recline, and oh man, it gets dark and we just ate, and you just get sleepy sometimes after dinner, you know. And I didn't miss anything vital to the story, but it was a thoroughly enjoyable Spider-Man movie, and I'm going to be looking forward to watching that one again and again, because Spider-Man is my homeboy, as you can see from my Japanese Spider-Man icon that I'm never going to change for my YouTube account. And lastly, I picked up Gorilla Interrupted from Red Letter Media. This is signed because I asked them to. And here's the back cover. This was something they made when they were in college, I think. It was from 2003, and it is not that good, but it's funny, and you can kind of see where some of the humble beginnings of an incredibly great outlet of entertainment has come from, and they have come a long way, and I love them. They are fantastic. And that is my my little movie haul here. I do have a couple other things on order that I'll probably show in a future video here soon. I have slowed down significantly on video games, and I've picked up a lot of figures, just a lot of 80s style figures, and cherry picking Star Wars Black Series figures. Almost done with those for good, I think, but I guess that remains to be seen depending on what characters come out for that line. I do like those. I am not too thrilled with a lot of the paint jobs that have been happening lately, but you know, toys are just toys. And well, I guess all this shit is just toys, isn't it, really? Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope I'll be able to do more videos and better lighting like this from now on, and there's a distinct possibility that I'm going to be buying a new camera, and the reason being is the one that I'm using right now is beginning to die, and I mean, it's not the battery that is messing up. The camera is actually starting to really show its age, and not just in the video department. I mean, it is not staying on when I turn the button to on, and it won't, sometimes it won't take pictures, and that's a big problem. So I'm probably just going to buy another snapshot camera, and I will look into the video quality that the camera takes. I'm not looking into buying something that takes, you know, 4K video or even 1080p. I don't really care about that. I'm going to probably at the very least get something that's 720. for video, because this YouTube stuff is not something that I am going to be making a living off of, and I don't really care about the quality of my videos, but I know that the 480 probably turns a lot of people off, so I'll at least have something that's widescreen and in better high resolution and isn't compressed because it's formatting from a different from QuickTime to whatever MP4 I guess that YouTube uses, so it loses a lot of image quality and that type of thing. So to end the rambling, thank you for watching, take care, and I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good one.